This is Carla, the Crafty Spiritualist. You just call me Carla. It is November the 2nd. The time is 5:54 a.m. If you are new to my channel, welcome and thank you for visiting. While you are here, buckle up. If the shoe fits, slip, slide, clickety clack. If it doesn't, do not force it. If you are the messenger, pass it along, please and thank you. I'm going to read for the energy of air signs. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If you are not new to my channel, you know it has been a while since I have read just for the zodiacs. So this is a mass message for air signs: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could be your sun, your moon, your ascending / rising, the energy that you are in, the energy that is around you, somewhere in your chart. Okay. This is what I call messages from heaven. So this is where they want me to start. To my God, to my ancestral guides, to my spiritual guides, sun, moon, earth, air, fire, and water. Face up cards for clarity, please, and thank you. What is this for air signs? I'll take 3. I am surrounded by loving animals. Thank you. We are so connected. It's not your fault. I said I'll take 3. 2 more. Face up cards for clarity, please, and thank you. I'll take 2 more. 1, 2, thank you. I have a new understanding. I am so much better now. The color blue is standing out a lot to me. It's just like sadness. Of course, you're sad. Someone passed away that you care about. This person could have really actually liked animals or had pets, and you're sad that you are not responsible for whatever happened. Like that's a heavy weight and a heavy burden that you've been carrying. But this person, even if they did not, their death could have been sudden. It wasn't. I heard it was not due to an illness. So this is a side message for someone. It wasn't due to an illness, but somebody that passed away that had a love for pets. They you you're blaming yourself, and it's not your fault. It's just not your fault. And it could have. I'm also feeling like this person's death could have been surrounded by an animal. This is a straight up side message. And the color blue, that's the color blue is just standing out, and that's what I'm getting. Like somebody is blaming themselves. Maybe somebody's had an animal that attacked somebody and they ended up passing away because of it. But they're not blaming you. Either way it goes, they're not blaming you. So again, that was a side message. If the shoe fits, slip, slide, clickety clack. If it doesn't, don't force it. If you're the messenger, pass it along, please, and thank you. To my God, to my ancestral guides, to my spiritual guides, sun, moon, earth, air, fire, and water. I need to put my little sticky things down. Air sign. What is the message for air sign? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Face up cards for clarity, please, and thank you. What type of message is this aside from that? Face up for clarity, please, and thank you. Thank you. Message of forgiveness. Thank you. Message of peace. Thank you. I'll do one more. Don't shuffle. Okay. Face up cards for clarity. Look, forgiveness again. Spiritual message. 40, 41, 35, 19. 19. I heard years. 19 years. You could have been holding on to something for 19 years, and it's time to let it go. Just, but real shit. And it's air signs. Or somebody could have been holding, you could have been holding on to something, or somebody has been holding on to something for about 19 years. And it's time to let it go. It's been blocking your abundance. Abundance in reverse. It's been blocking your abundance and your happiness, your love life. This not letting this shit go, because all of these were in reverse. Abundance, happiness, love, all of that was in reverse. So holding on to this animosity and shit like that, you need to let it go. And then spiritual message guide, learn from it and move forward. And again, learn from it. This is not something that, what I'm being told, air signs, this is not something that just, how can I put it? It's not to say that you just like, okay, I'm just taking whatever people doing to me and I'm just letting people walk all over me. No, that is not the case. You need to forgive, not for that individual, but for yourself. I say this a lot. Forgiveness is not for them, it's for you. So the more you're holding on to this animosity, holding on to these grudges and things like that, well, whoever it may be, that's blocking your blessing. It's blocking your peace of mind. So forgiveness. That's, I mean, air signs, forgiveness. You have to let it go. Whatever it is that you've been holding on to, the anger. And it's not to say that it's not valid. That's what I heard. Your feelings, everything that you feel is very much so valid. But because you've been holding on to this, your abundance has been blocked, your happiness, your love. You are being guided to take this as a lesson, learn and move forward. And then look at this, excuse me, karmic message, karmic relationship. So it's like, even with that, the karmic message and the karmic relationship, blocking your love. So you haven't been able to get to the individual that you're supposed to be with. And it doesn't have to be romantic. It can be karmic relationships, could be friendships, and it doesn't have to be a bad karmic relationship. It could be a good karmic relationship to where this person comes into your life and they elevate you, they lift you up, they help you get out of a funk. Good karmic relationship, but they might only be there for temporary purposes to help you get through that, and then you have some karmic relationships like this individual or individuals that you've been holding on all this animosity to, all of this negative energy. That is the bad karmic relationship. So while you holding on to that energy, you need to let it go. So you'll be able to get your abundance, to get your peace of mind, to get your happiness, and get to that relationship that is meant for you, that love, whether it's romantic love or platonic love or even family love. You have been blocking it, holding on to all of that anger and frustration. It is, let me say it again, it is very much so valid. You are valid in how you feel, but it's time to let it go. It's time to forgive. Forgiveness does not mean forgetting. Forgiveness does not mean accepting somebody's bullshit. Forgiveness does not mean I'm inviting you back into my fucking life. It does not mean that. Forgiveness is strictly, I let it go. I accept what it is. I accept the situation, and now I'm moving forward. It has no place in my life. I don't care about the situation anymore. I'm done with the situation. That's forgiveness. Not saying, oh, I hate, and you don't have to hate them. You just don't deal with them. That doesn't mean that doesn't mean that you hate an individual. You can forgive a person and walk away. Some bridges are meant to stay burned. But you can go back to that bridge and say, well, let me not say go back to that bridge. Let me correct myself. You can go back to the remnants of that bridge and be grateful that it is burned. Thank you, bridge, for holding me and letting me get across to where I was supposed to be. Thank you for standing firm and not letting me fall in the fuckery that was up under this bridge. Now that I've crossed this bridge is burned. Thank you for burning it. I appreciate the lesson that came from all that time I stood on this bridge and was teetering going in the opposite direction. I stood on that bridge trying to make amends between two different things. Two different things. No. Instead of going towards what other people wanted, you finally decided to go all the way across that bridge to what you wanted. Now the bridge is burned and it's done. And you can stand there and say, I remember that bridge. I'm glad that bridge is gone now. I have no other feelings. And you can turn around and you can walk away from the rubble and never go back to it again. And forget that it even ever happened. Forget that situation even ever existed, because you are moving on from it. You might be like, oh, damn, that did happen. I remember I was fucked up by that. I'm cool now. Oh, well. And then you're going to move on. That's what forgiveness is. That don't mean you got to rekindle something with somebody. That don't mean you got to go in to this person and be like, well, I forgive you. No, you don't have to do it that way. Just forgive them in your heart. You can say it to your higher power, whoever you talk to, God, your ancestors, a Buddha. That just came to mind. Hey, I forgive so and so wholeheartedly. No ill anything behind it. I forgive them. I let that energy go. I don't want to hold on to that anymore. I don't need that anymore. I forgive them. Wash your hands and keep fucking going. That's what you need to do, air sign. I'm sorry that was so very long-winded, but that's the message that I was told to give. This deck, yes, okay. This is the Oracle of the Witch deck. Y'all always want me to look at this. I can barely see that shit, that ubbity ass. Right now, I'm going to just do my job. To my God, to my ancestral guys, to my spiritual guys, sun, moon, earth, air, fire, and water. It wouldn't be me if I didn't first. Face up cards for clarity, please, and thank you. Air signs energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Air sign energy. Why am I hearing Lenny Kravitz? It ain't over till it's over. And I think he remade that song. Face up cards for clarity, please, and thank you. Air sign, charms, enchantments, sacred sites. Thank you. Witches, ruins. That gives me the hangman energy. Fortune telling. What is that? Sacred. Is that in intensification? Enchantment, intensification, and fortune telling. What's on the bottom of the deck? Old ones. Honoring. And this was in reverse. And then up under that is crone and death. Oh shit. Um mm. This is air sign energy, but I feel like this is individual messages for, like, maybe this was for Gemini, this was for Libra, this is for Aquarius, but not specifically. I'm just giving examples. Like, so maybe you are a Libra and say maybe 5 Libras resonate with just this and nothing else. See what I'm saying? Or 5 Geminis or 5 Aquarius, just this and nothing else. I feel like that's kind of like how it is. It's clusters. Like it's a cluster of messages for air signs. I hope that makes sense. But anyway, what I'm being told, and they want this in reverse with the honoring. Yeah, that was over there, honoring the ancestors. Somebody has not been honoring their ancestors. It's like, and let me not even say honoring. They have not been listening to their ancestors. The shit that they have been doing, these enchantments, somebody has been doing mirror magic. And that shit is about to come back. Somebody, air signs, if you did mirror magic on somebody, that shit is about to come back to you. Strong as fuck. Intensification. So it's about to come back tenfold, 20-fold, however. And your ancestors is done. They done with you. I just heard them say cross watcher. So this could be somebody that's doing this to an air sign. Air signs, or you doing this to somebody. But this shit right here, I need y'all to clarify. Oh, excuse me. Not this deck. What deck? Where is it? That ain't it. That ain't it. Where is it? I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't organized. This deck, okay. They want me to clarify with this deck. So somebody is doing black magic, or somebody has done mirror magic on somebody. And then even with the fortune teller, they could have did this. They could have did this magic on somebody that's spirit, a tarot reader with fortune telling, a tarot reader, somebody that's spiritual, and they were told to leave them the fuck alone, and they did it anyway. And the ancestors ain't fucking with them. They've been using the moon too. Cause look at this. Moon. And look, they could even wear a necklace. Whoever is doing this, well, let me say this. Either the person that is doing this has a necklace like this, or the person is being done to has a necklace like that. And I'm feeling like it's more of the person who is doing this. They have a necklace like that where it's like a full moon and then the 2 crescent moons. It could, oh my God. I'm seeing it's like a locket. As like the circle part, and then the 2 moons close over it. So it looks like a complete circle, but when it opens, that's what it looks like. When it opens, where's the card? When it opens, it look like this. But some kind of way when it closes, it's a locket. It closes, and it just look like a circle. That's definitely not. And then on the bottom of this deck, transformation. Oh my goodness. Clarify this. The charms, sacred site, witches' ruins, the old ones in reverse, and chrome. So enchantment, intensification, fortune telling, honoring. I forgot that quick, and death. To my God, to my ancestral guides, to my spiritual guides, sun, moon, earth, air, fire, and water. Face up cards for clarity, please, and thank you. Frog. Thank you. Huh. Okay. I'm gonna read it and then may the lily beneath your breast allow you to drink from its healing waters. Be still, for there is sincerity behind the drowning croaks. I can't even figure out how to break that shit down. They keep telling me like, okay, face up cards for clarity. They suffering. Let me just say that. And that's another reason why it's like it's not to say have sympathy or anything like that for this individual or these individuals, but it's like they could be suffering in silence, and there's it's no way out. It's just no way out of this shit. So even if they I hope this is making sense, but this is what I'm being told. So it's just like how when the frog do the frog noise, the croak, it might sound loud and intimidating, but if you listen closely, it's not as intimidating as it is. It might be loud, but it's not as intimidating as it seems. I hope that makes sense. Face up cards for clarity, please, and thank you. Rooted. Okay, rooted. May you never tear the living ritual that is magic, merged within the roots of your being, the soil of your soul. That, again, that's telling me that this person was doing this for a long time, and it's coming back to them because they did wrong, period. But it's still like this person wronged the shit out of you, or you wrong the shit out of them, however, but it's like the forgiveness, they suffering. And you holding on to it. I'm just repeating what I'm hearing at this point. You holding on to this, crystals and herbs, dark moon, coming of winter. Before I go there, let me finish my thought. And I forgot it. Lord have mercy. Rooted. Okay. It's like, because this person, what they dealing with, even though it might be in silence and you might not see it, and they still acting like they the big frog on the lily pad, when low key they sinking. It's just that lily pad look like it's floating, but low key that bitch is sinking. So with that being said, it's like, because they're sinking and you're holding on to all of this animosity, that energy is still intertwined with that individual. That's why you are being blocked, your abundance, your happiness, your love. You need to forgive. When you again, it's for you. It's releasing their energy, returning their energy back to them, and being done. Being done. You don't have to necessarily do anything. Just say, I forgive them. And mean that shit. You can only do it when you fucking mean it. Or you can say it all day long. If you don't mean that shit, it's not really forgiveness. You can't just say it to be saying it because you want things to be clear in your situation. You want things to be better. You have to say that shit and fucking mean it. You have to forgive when you are ready. Okay? Also, before I move on to these three cards, This person, they going through it. Whoever did this work, they are going through it. Like I said, everything that they put on you is coming back to them. That's another reason why it is important to break this energetic connection with this individual or individuals. They don't have protection anymore. They've been working. Didn't I say moon, dark moon? They've been working. In the dark of your heart lives new breath, waiting for you to release its ghost. Get the fuck up. 2 in 1. 2 in 1. 2 in 1. Confirming two things in one. Herbs and crystals. Oh, what medicine. What sacredness to behold. A dash of healing straight from mother's home. Coming of winter. I see 11, 12, 13. Get the fuck up out of here. Literally 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3. Look up 11, 12, 13 and 1, 2, 3. I'm trying to see if you can see it. 11, 12, 13. Coming of winter. It comes in lullabies deep within mirrored flesh. Alas, it's time to lay, oh, excuse me, your quivering chest upon the winter's coming. Okay. This right here, I'm taking in what I'm listening to, what I'm being told, and I'm also looking at these pictures because it's a vast difference in the images. Look, if you look at these, the energy behind these are so, it took to me. Let me say that, to me. Y'all might not see it that way, but this is how I'm seeing it and how in this particular reading I'm interpreting it. It's like this energy here, this whoever this person is that has been doing this charms and shit on you, I feel like this is right here. Oh shit, I didn't even peep that. I didn't even peep that. They trying to steal your beauty, first of all. But if you look at the reflection in the mirror, you see her reflection is pretty nice looking, right? But if you look at her, the reflection up here, the face looks sunk in. Each one of the faces looks sunk in and dark, just withering away. But even if you look at this one, her face is small, but look how much brighter it is and how much fuller it is. So whoever this person is that was doing this mirror magic, this dark workings on you, fucking with you, however they was fucking with you, or vice versa, you was fucking with them, however you was fucking with them, your protection is gone. Your protection is gone. Coming of winter and death. And they said, leave that. Get if you work with crystals, get your crystals for your protection, for your healing, to go through, helping you with your forgiveness process, to help you with your meditation, getting you some herbs to help you relax, meditate, let go, release, relax, relate, release, whatever it is you got to do. I'm hearing Tupac, death around the corner. I'm just making room. My head. I'm literally hearing Tupac. I see death around the corner. I don't even remember fully how that song go, but I'm hearing that shit. Protection. Then, and it was in reverse. Didn't I say they lost their protection? The ancestors ain't fucking with them. I'm just a oh shit. What was this? Oh, look at this. This was just in the box. Divination. And it's 14. 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to close out. They telling me to close out with the money for air signs. And that's what I'm going to do. So this is the character oracle. So basically going to get some descriptions. Again, if the shoe fits, slip, slide, clickety clack. If it doesn't, don't force it. If you can mess it, pass it along. Everything is not going to be for everybody. To my God, to my ancestral gods, to my spiritual gods, sun, moon, earth, air, fire, and water. Face up cards for clarity, please, and thank you. Ooh, I just all of a sudden started feeling hungry. Face up cards for clarity, please, and thank you. Air signs, what else do they need to know? Thank you. Y'all wanted this deck. Y'all give out the description. Oh, shit. Lawyer, keeper of justice. A la Oya. That's a la Oya. Hunter. Stalker of prey. I'm getting two things with this. With the lawyer and somebody, I'm trying to think of how to say this, but I'm starting to feel real nauseous. So somebody really don't want this to come the fuck out. Because it's like, as I'm speaking, I feel like I am about to regurgitate. And that's not cute. Somebody want me to shut the fuck up, which means I'm going to keep talking. Ugh. Anyway, the scales of justice. Justice is going to be served first and foremost. This person that is the liar, stalker of prey. Like, they might have been, I don't want to say stalker, but just going after you. This person targeting you. Excuse me, or whatever. And this person is, I'm gonna go here too. This person is somebody that people might even trust, but they don't know that this is what they do. Like they purposely go after people. Face up cards for clarity, please and thank you. Air sign energy. Home. Ooh. Somebody about to end up there. Face up cards for clarity. Music. Artist. Because I don't know why I can't get the word out. Musician. Thank you. What's the pattern? The justice is going to be the homelessness. Yes. Okay. Face up cards for clarity. Musician. Oh, they was trying to steal their light. Okay. I'm looking. I see the colors. It's just like real colorful. They mad that this person is the energy. That's the person's energy. They trying to cipher their energy, and because this is what they were doing, this is where they're going to end up. Face up cards for clarity, please and thank you. Anything else? The prey turned into the hunter. That's just what I heard. Thank you. Thank you. I said the prey turned into the hunter. You got driver and you got bard. Keeper of epic tales, ballads, legends. Navigator of journeys, steering. Safe passage, welcome. So, first of all, I just heard that it's going to be a story to tell. And your forward movement, you're gonna have your forward movement. Once you let this shit go, everything is gonna come in. It's gonna come in rapid. Creator, coach, child, beacon of hope. So it's coming. So all of this again, this is another reason why you need to forgive, because that energy being intertwined, it can inadvertently, by you holding on to a grudge and shit like that, it can, whatever they're about to go through or going through, can it affect you. It can affect you, or it is affecting you inadvertently, because you're holding on to all of that previous energy and negativity and shit. I'm just the messenger to my God, to my ancestral guides, to my spiritual guides, sun, moon, earth, air, fire, and water. Face up cards for clarity, please, and thank you. Air sign energy. Are we taking these in reverse? No reverse? Okay. The final outcome with air signs. Well, I ain't going to even say final outcome. What is the message for air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? Finances. What is the message about the finances of air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? And we are not taking these in reverse. You could be on the left of this. You can be on the right of this. Take it however it fits. Do not force your foot into a shoe that is too big or too small for you. Face up cards for clarity, please, and thank you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, finances, thank you. Thank you. Treasure, let me treasure you. Worry-free finances, financial commitment, partnership, work, fulfilling career, executive planning, hidden talent. Just let your soul glow. That's what I heard. That hidden talent, you need to let it out. That's where some of your worry-free finances is gonna come. Money skills, investing, taking risks, face value. I'll do one more after this. Face up for clarity. Thank you. Extra money, ornaments, mature investing, celebrate. Thank you, Buddha. Didn't I say something about Buddha? Life purpose, more than money, spiritual wealth. Okay. It did on the bottom of the deck, gift. Okay, air signs. I would say, look at that and say thank you. If you go to Buddha, tell Buddha thank you. If you go to God, tell God thank you. Your spiritual team, whoever, say thank you, because your finances are going to be looking up. Gift, giver and receiving sudden windfall, financial support, work surprise, vacation, life purpose is not just physical wealth that you are about to come into, it's spiritual wealth as well. Extra money, money skills, financial commitment, worry-free finances. So I'm also being told for some of you that because you laid a foundation, you laid some type of foundation to the point where now it's time to come, it's about to come in, it's about to pay off. And some of you, the holdup has been this. The holdup has been you holding on to all of that negative energy and all of that previous energy from those individual or that individual. It's time to let that go. So your abundance, your happiness, your love can come the fuck in. Your money. Okay, air signs, this is what I got for you. Take care, be blessed, and have the day.